and welcome back to another video. I am so glad you're joining me today, and if you're new here, hi and welcome. I'm Shauna. I'm a busy mom, perhaps just like you, who's trying to get all the things done and all the messes cleaned up. Today we are going to be diving into all things fall. We're going to be doing some fall cleaning. We're going to be doing some Halloween decorating. I've got my little Halloween trick-or-treat mug here ready to go. We love Halloween over here. It makes me so excited. So we're going to be adding a few little Halloween decorations in with some of the fall stuff that's already up. So nothing too crazy, just a little bit extra Halloween things. My kids always love this and I love doing it too. So we're going to be doing that today. I've also got a fun little fall pumpkin dip that I make every year, so that'll be a fun little treat to have today as well. So go ahead and grab your drink of choice, whether it's your coffee or your Stanley. Put this on the TV or in your earbuds so that we can do our cleaning together, and also let me know in the comments down below what cleaning you're doing along with me today. So let's get going. So we are going to get started in the kitchen here, getting it nice and tidied and cleaned up before we get into some of our decorating. And I'm going to be using my Fall Leaves Scented Mrs. Meyer's cleaner for the countertops here. So I hope all of you are having a wonderful fall and a wonderful October. Let me know in the comments down below if you've gotten into any fun fall activities or anything like that. We've still been really busy in the sports, although they're going to start slowing down in the next weekend or two, thankfully. It's been a lot of fun, but we haven't had a ton of time to do our normal fun fall things. But we've gotten to one pumpkin patch, hoping we can get to another one pretty soon. My daughter also has a field trip to a pumpkin farm where we'll be doing hay rides and all of those kinds of things. So we will hopefully be squeezing in all of the fun fall things in these final weeks of October here. So back to some of our kitchen cleaning here. I've just been continuing to wipe down the countertops, clean them off, and get all of the stuff that's sitting on the countertops put away. And then some of the dishes that were sitting in the sink, I'm going to get those loaded into the dishwasher.
On a run from my given disaster, speed away from the holy mind, pride. That's where I never thought it would matter. If I'm gone by now.
The final thing I want to do here in the kitchen is give this floor a good sweep. There's lots of crumbs and all kinds of little leaves that have made their way inside, so we're just going to use my little vac mop here to do a quick cleaning of the floor.
Keep on driving and driving along the road tonight. Lost my head over my back between the jars and bottle jack. Just me and all the red lights.
While I had the vac mop out, I wanted to go ahead and do a quick sweep in our little entryway area here. So I'm just kind of cleaning everything up. Oh, this right here, this is fun. That's my weighted vest that my husband got me for my birthday. My birthday's coming up, but he gave it to me early because we've been having such great weather and I've been taking a lot of walks. And you can use this for, I think, what they call rucking. So walking with either a weighted vest or a weighted backpack to get kind of more endurance and strength benefits from it rather than just plain walking. So I've been doing that and really enjoying that. But like I said, it's been really nice. We've had the perfect fall weather here for the last week or two. So getting out and taking walks has been super enjoyable.
Keep on driving and driving.
Okay, now we are hopping into some Halloween decorations. I'm just going to be putting a little bit of decorations up in my living room area and in two of the bathrooms. I already have a ton of fall decor up, so I didn't want to add too many things where it was too much, but I definitely wanted to add in a fun few Halloween ones. This one right here, the little black cat here, always reminds us of our kitty cat, Sully, who looks a lot like this. So this is another one that lights up. So I was just turning on the light here and it turns from red to green. You can't see it a whole lot in this lighting. You can see a little bit of the green, but especially when we have the lights down low in the evenings, you can see it glowing. So it's a lot of fun. And the main reason I do this decorating is because it's fun for my kids. We find it cozy too, but it's more for my kids just because they really enjoy it. And speaking of ones that they enjoy, this little trick-or-treat banner right here is one that I was not necessarily going to put up, but my daughter really wanted it up, so I gave in and did it. But I actually ended up tying it all together with some of these decorations that you'll see here in just a little bit.
Shooting me with words, but I won't let them bruise. Even though it hurts, I won't show it to you. 'Cause it will ricochet, I won't let it bite. I will look at you and tell you that I'm alright.
So as you can see now, I'm going to start adding little bats to some of the decorations, just again to help kind of tie everything together. And I thought these are so cute and so inexpensive. I know a ton of people and a ton of moms and YouTubers decorate with these, so it's not really anything new, but this is the first year that I actually ended up buying them. They have the little adhesive on the back. I have heard it can take off some of the paint, so I tried not to put it on anything where it'd peel away paint. But they were super affordable on Amazon. I think it was a giant pack of like 150 of them for like $6. So they tie in so nicely with the little bat lantern and then the bats on the banner. So I just really felt like I needed to add them into it this year. You can see I added some to the trick or treat pumpkin because those aren't normally on there. And I just added them a little bit of here, there, and everywhere. And we're not done with those bats. You'll see more of them here in a little bit in the bathrooms. But here is some of the new decor that I got from Target. I wanted to get the kids some bath rugs for the bathrooms. So I got a pumpkin one for our main bathroom and then the black cat. Once again, that'll be upstairs in my kids' bathroom. And I also got a set of towels for the kitchen and a set of towels for the bathrooms.
Like a ricochet, it will come back to you.
So now we're going to get started in our main floor bathroom. And I will say I did not plan on doing a whole lot in here, but I think I got a little bit more carried away with some of the decorations than I expected. But it looks really cute and fun and festive. But I'm just going to add some decorations here to the mirror. As you can see, it's some more of those bats. And then I'm going to change out the towel in here from the fall one to a pumpkin one. And we're going to add some of these little clings. These are more for my kids. They like taking these on and off every day and moving them into different spots. So I'm just kind of placing them here knowing they're going to move those around. But that's part of the fun of it, and that's one of the things they love about these little like cling, window cling, mirror cling things, because they can move them around easily and it not be anything that leaves like a yucky residue on the mirror for me to have to clean up later. The next thing is I have a few pumpkins here in the bathroom already that I actually just need to turn around so that you can see the little jack-o'-lantern faces. I had them flipped around with my other fall decor earlier in the fall, but now I just turn it around and it has a little jack-o'-lantern face. So this little one has it, and so does the other one on this side. So it's just an easy and fun way to decorate for fall that easily transitions into Halloween.
Bouncing away. And even if you're trying to hurt me, my skin's getting thicker each day. I don't know how you fall asleep.
Now it is on to my kids' bathroom upstairs. I'm going to put down this kitty cat rug that both of my kids were also very excited about, once again, because they think it looks like Sully. They are even asking that this one stay up year-round, which maybe we will. It's not just Halloween, especially since we have our little black cats, but we're adding, again, more of these little window clings here. And once again, these are going to get moved around probably at least 10 different times. But there's like a little haunted house and a little cauldron and just a little ghost and pumpkin, just fun little ones for them to play with. And then at the top of the mirror here, I wanted to add some more bats. I didn't want to add them to the actual mirror itself because I was worried they wouldn't stick since the kids do shower in this bathroom and there's a lot of the moisture and stuff that tends to be on the mirror. But they seem to be sticking fine so far on this kind of outer part of the mirror here.
No, because my eyes are open, your words will keep bouncing away like a ricochet, like a ricochet, like a ricochet, like a ricochet.
Now it is back down to the kitchen where we are going to change out the fall towels to the Halloween ones that I got, the more like pumpkin Halloween type decorative ones. And then we are also going to get started making our pumpkin dip. This is a recipe I make every year for the fall. Again, my kids love it. In my mind, I think it's healthy because it's got pumpkin in it. So pumpkin's a vegetable, so therefore it has to be healthy, right? But that's what we tell ourselves over here when we eat the whole thing. But it's also got like whipped cream and vanilla pudding and things like that all mixed together. But this is a really easy, quick, and yummy treat for this time of year. And then you can use a lot of different things to dip into it. We like graham crackers or apples or sometimes pretzels. And you definitely got to load up the pumpkin spice. That really makes it have that extra pumpkin-y flavor. But yeah, this is one of our favorite fall treats. Now it is on to our main living room area. After decorating, I wanted to get it nice and tidied up and do a vacuum in here. This main living area gets so dirty and crummy that we're having to vacuum multiple times a week. And here are my little Halloween slippers that I'd been looking for. Actually, I should say my daughter and I share them sometimes, or I should say she steals them from me sometimes. And they were hiding on the couch. I'd been wanting to wear them a lot of today, but hadn't found them. But they were on the couch and I found them as I was cleaning up here. So I went ahead and put those on, and we're just gonna finish tidying up this area and then vacuum.
Every change has a reason. Baby, let it come to you. Every soul, every season lives outside of status quo. If we stop believing we're meant to be, expanding our abilities. If the passion's gone, we are doing it wrong. Baby, you and I should start living now. With the whole world at our feet.
Before I started vacuuming, I put a fun little backdrop on the TV, Halloween themed. This, for whatever reason, it had some fun music playing with it. My kids thought it was so fun and so cool that this one was one of their favorites just because it's a fun little Halloween one. But then things start getting crazy and just kind of real life here when I'm trying to clean. The kids come running through, a ball comes flying through, and this is where I just start chasing the kids with the vacuum. So things start getting a little crazy. I think we're all losing our minds at this point in the day. So we're playing a little round of vacuum tag. My vacuum lines may be ruined and maybe not every single area and corner of the room got cleaned, but it got clean enough and the kids had some fun while we were doing it.
We could stay or we could leave. There is nothing in between. So baby, we should start living now. 'Cause we only have this life. Wanna laugh and wanna cry. I don't wanna waste my time. So baby, we should start living now. Baby, we should start living now.
All right, now it is one final time back to the kitchen to do the last little bit of cleaning. We have this pile of dishes here in the sink that need cleaned up.
Feel it. Something is behind the clouds. We just have to believe it. That we can make the sun come out. Let us lose ourselves in a fairy tale. Who can say what's wrong or right? We're the only ones who can decide. Baby, you and I should start living now. With the whole world at our feet. We could stay or we could leave. There is nothing in between.
So it is now the next day, and I have just picked up this little Target order with the items I need for putting together a boo basket, or at least most of them. A lot of the Halloween items we needed coming up. This right here is a Halloween bingo game because I'm going to be bringing in a game for the fall Halloween party that they'll be having at my kids' school. That's another one. It's like pin the head on the skeleton or something. I got a few Halloween gummies. These are like skeleton gummy fingers and gummy brains. This is a Kit Kat ghost ghost toast. It just looked yummy, so I wanted to try it. And then I got this really cute ghost mug to go in my boob basket, and I liked it so much that I had to pick up one for me. This little vanilla pumpkin. It's a candle, but also just decorative pumpkin. Is also going to go in the boo basket with this soap. And then I also got this stuff for caramel apples. So I'm actually making this boo basket for a coworker. It's something my work does where we all put together a boo basket for someone else, and then we kind of pass it along the month of October. Once you make it, you pass it on to somebody else, then they pass it on to the next person, and that kind of thing. So I've got some chocolates, the fall hand soap, the coffee mug, that pumpkin candle, all of those kinds of things. Here's the cool little ghost toast Kit Kat bars. They are actually orange when you open them up, and they're actually really delicious. And then I figured while I was taste testing candy here, I wanted to go ahead and try out the gummy fingers here. They look so realistic and gross, but they are definitely delicious. Pretty good. Tastes like a gummy worm, basically. So those are fun. Fun little Halloween treat. Well, that's going to wrap it up for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already subscribed, go ahead and do that down below, and I will catch you guys in my next video.